This is not happening. Come on. This better work.
What a flirt. Oh my. What's she gonna do with that?
She's gonna get him.
Oh,
Yes,
wind
she
up. And
See that?
that was so funny.
Of course it was, but look up at the background. Watch. Here it comes. Now, watch the upper level of the pavilion.
Those two blurs?
They're arguing, and now, see...
A gunshot. That's not part of the movie?
If Max Sennett scripted a murder, it would be lit. And it would be hilarious.
How did you spot that?
I've watched miles of film. My eyes catch things that most people miss.
You're telling me that no one on the crew saw or heard anything?
Nothing.
That's impossible.
It was our last shot of the day. We were losing our lights, so we decided to pack it in after and go home. No one went near the pavilion.
Well, did you call the police?
2 days ago, as soon as I spotted it, they sent a copper. He poked around, didn't find anything. No body, nothing. So that's when I decided to take matters into my own hands.
And that's when you decided to contact us.
No, I contacted a lot of agencies before you, but none of them felt as eager as you.
Well, thank you. I think.
Okay, so we have a murder that nobody witnessed and a victim who just up and vanished?
A real baffler, isn't it?
Well, we like a challenge.
That's what I like to hear. You know, I myself have played Sherlock Holmes a number of times.
You don't say.
So I decided to do some detective work on my own, and I discovered that a local hire hasn't shown up for work for a couple of days. A props runner. Name is Dan Channing. He might be our elusive murder victim.
Don't write the script before you have the plot, Mr. Sennett. He could also be the killer.
The game's afoot. I'm gonna enjoy watching the two of you work.
Strange how no one heard a gunshot.
Maybe the killer used a silencer.
I suppose, but aren't those very rare? I remember the first film I watched. It was called The Red Girl's Sacrifice. It was playing at the Red Mill on Yonge Street. That was thrilling. I'd love to be in a movie.
You want to be an actress too?
No, it's just... There's something about being in the spotlight.
You certainly have the looks for it.
Why, thank you. Is that encouragement?
Not really. I never understood the allure.
Got enough excitement in real life to keep you amused?
Something like that. Trudy, look at this. Blood.
The floor's been cleaned.
Something was missed. Shell casing. 32. A gun was fired here recently.
So the murder happened in plain sight. The killer cleaned up the crime scene, then moved the body and no one saw a thing. It's unbelievable.
So there's two options. The killer didn't know that they were being filmed.
Or they did, and they wanted the whole thing on film.
And why would they do that? Dan Channing traveled light.
Well, he didn't pack before he left. Take a look at this.
And this Sofia Devoe, whoever she is.
You never heard of her. She's one of film's biggest stars. Gold Rush Gloria. Love Sweet Revenge?
If you say so.
Well, Dan Channing was an avid fan.
Or he's just obsessed.
The landlady told me Channing arrived in Toronto 2 weeks ago.
That's right when Max started filming.
Maybe it's not a coincidence.
You know, ever since I moved from Quebec to Hollywood 15 years ago, I've always dreamed to come back to film in Canada.
How very patriotic of you.
Thanks.
Mr. Sennett, if you don't mind me asking, what's this film about?
Oh, my Keystone Cops movies are so popular, I decided to branch out. Keystone Spies.
Don't tell me one of your bathing beauties is actually a trained spy.
Brilliant, isn't it? Top secret plans, spies, my ladies. So what did you two come up with?
Well, it turns out there was a murder at the pavilion.
I knew it. Did you find the body?
No, but we found blood and a bullet.
Close enough.
Dan Channing, your missing props runner, we believe he came to Toronto specifically to work on your film.
Everyone wants to work on a Max Sennett picture.
That's true, but this guy was really fascinated with your leading lady, Sofia Devoe.
Some maniac is after Sophia.
It's a possibility.
Come. Clear the room. If my backers hear that there's a stalker, I'll be ruined. It's bad enough dealing with this fatty Arbuckle scandal. Miss Drake, Keystone Spies cannot take. I need you to figure this out.
We're gonna need access to your crew, your set. And I think Trudy should go undercover.
Perfect. Exactly what Holmes would do.
Can I be one of your bathing beauties?
You know, sweetheart, I'm not sure that being on camera is such a good idea. I mean, you'd be stuck on set all day. How about you pose as my assistant? You can get in anywhere, no questions asked. Yeah, I'll arrange it.
I'm also gonna need to speak to the lovely Miss Sofia Devoe.
You're in for a treat. Welcome, Miss Drake. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Matt Ferlotti, are you ready?
We're ready, Mac.
Here we go.
Good. Miss Drake, stand over here.
Roll camera
Camera rolling.
and action.
Pick up the pace. Lots of energy. Fantastic. That's it. Keep it up. Down. Up.
Cut. Perfect.
Print that.
Everybody take 5.
Sophia Devoe is one tough broad.
Sophia? No, Sophia couldn't handle a modest breeze. Lillian Gish, now she's tough. That's Ruth Atkins, Sophia's stunt woman. Oh, great job, Ruth.
Thank you.
Ah, Sophia.
What is it?
Sofia Devoe, Frankie Drake, private detective. She has a few questions for you.
About?
Miss Drake? We have a missing crew member.
What has that got to do with me?
Do you know Dan Channing? He works in the props department.
Should I?
We found clippings of you in his room.
Another adoring fan.
It was a lot of clippings.
Is this something I should worry about?
Have you received any unwanted advances? Any threats?
Miss Drake, I've worked very hard to get to where I am. And I pride myself in having done so without making any enemies.
Have you noticed any strangers hanging around?
Am I in danger?
No, 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 of course not, my darling.
Don't worry, Miss Devoe. We have everything under control.
Oh my God, are you okay?
What? Of course.
But the glass!
This? It's candy glass made from sugar. We can't have people falling through real glass, can we?
Oh, that's how it's done.
Ah, who are you, anyway?
Trudy, Mr. Sennett's new assistant. He sent me down here to ask about Dan Channing.
Well, you tell Mr. Sennett if Channing's not back tomorrow, he's going to have to find me a new runner.
You think he's gone for good?
Oh, I don't know. I couldn't get a read on the guy. He said that he'd worked props before, but he didn't know protocol to save his life.
What do you mean?
I saw him hanging around waiting to talk to Victor Manfrotlotti, the cinematographer. Total breach in etiquette. If you ask me, he'd never been on a film set before. No great loss losing him.
Seems like that's not the only thing missing.
Keep quiet about that, or Mac will have my job.
When did the gun and the silencer disappear?
Before we went to the pavilion location.
Isn't it a bit dangerous having guns lying around?
Oh, honey, you're new to all of this, aren't you? We don't use real bullets. These are blanks. So you don't say a word about this gun thing, understand?
No problem.
Famished. Was this just for anyone?
Don't you have to pay someone?
Oh, I guess not.
Missing props runner, missing props gun. Maybe someone stole the prop gun and loaded it with a real bullet.
Yeah, and that would explain where the silencer came from. But who did Channing kill?
Why don't you talk to Flo, see if a John Doe showed up with any bullet wounds? And ask Mary if she can look into Channing. Maybe he has a record.
Oh, Benny the props master said he saw Channing hanging around Manfrotati. Maybe there's something there.
I think it's time I had a chat with Signor Manfrotati.
How many pictures do you think I could take?
I wish I brought my purse.
I'm looking for a body.
Anything specific?
One with a bullet hole, shot at close range.
Might see some powder burns then. Anything else?
The murder happened on a beach, so there may be traces of sand, possible water.
Sounds interesting. I wish I could help you, but it's been a slow week. Dead slow.
Well, you seem busy enough.
Sorting through unclaimed personal effects, 10 years worth of bodies. You don't want to know where they found this monocle.
Well, I'm sure you don't mind the break.
I'm the kind of gal that likes to keep busy. I'll let you know if a gentleman caller with some lead in him drops by.
Could be a her.
Sure, I'm not fussy.
How dare you? How dare you? My lighting is exquisite. Mary Pickford herself adored it.
I've seen better on a birthday cake.
Lighting this woman is like putting lipstick on a pig.
It doesn't even make any sense. Mac, I want him fired now.
Victor Manfrotati is the best. He makes you look gorgeous, Sofia.
And 10 years younger.
Oh, that's it. I'm leaving this film and going back to LA.
Sofia, please.
It's either him or me, Mac.
Victor, I'm so sorry.
How many films have we done together?
She's my star, Victor.
Porca miseria. Both of you will regret this one day. Get out of my way.
Signor Manfrotati, I just wanted lipstick on a pig. A pig!
It was a metaphor, Sofia.
I diligently searched for a Dan, a Daniel, and Danny Channing, but I couldn't find a criminal record anywhere, which I find unusual given that killers often have earlier encounters with the law. Maybe he's using an alias?
Maybe. And Flo says no John Does with a bullet wound have turned up.
Are you sure about this one, Trudy?
But there was definitely a murder at the Sunnyside Pavilion. It was on film, and film never lies. Look, Mac made a print at the exact moment the killer struck. You could even see the muzzle flash.
What's it like being on a movie set? Is it glamorous?
It's not what you expect. One minute it's boring, the next chaos. I don't know how they get anything done.
Sounds like being a police officer.
I gotta get back to the studio.
You know, that body didn't vanish into thin air. I could look into it for you.
You'd do that?
Plenty of boring in my life. I could use a little more chaos.
Really? Because I could use a lot less. No one apart from Benny and Props seems to remember Dan Channing. Any luck with Manfrotati?
Well, I wasn't able to talk with him before he was fired. It's pretty obvious he and Sofia don't get along.
Max sided with Sofia?
Well, he'd do anything to save his film. If Sofia left, he would lose everything.
Maybe the murder is unrelated to the film and the camera did catch it by accident.
Still doesn't explain the missing props gun. And where is Dan Channing?
Speaking of Dan Channing, there's the object of his affection now.
Sophia, look out!
Are you okay? Ruth.
My arm, damn it.
Someone deliberately cut this rope, causing the light to fall.
Maybe Channing was trying to hurt Sofia.
Well, we need to consider that there are two possible targets here, Sofia and Ruth.
You're right. We both mistook the stunt double for the actress. Maybe the killer did too.
Why don't you have a chat with Ruth? I'll talk to the lovely Sofia. Have you heard anything about the body yet?
No, but Mary seems keen to pursue it.
Mary, what's she doing?
She says she has a plan. Miss Atkins, Mac would like you to supervise the next stunt.
Of course.
I could tell me not feeling up to it.
I'm fine. I'm just waiting for the pills to kick in.
But wouldn't you much rather be resting at home?
What am I gonna do there that I can't do here? Moan? Just take one out for me, would you?
The most dangerous part of your job was on camera. It's strange how the light just fell like that.
All I saw was a glint of silver as it came crashing down.
There's been a spate of bad luck on this picture.
What do you mean?
Well, you haven't heard? One of the props runners has gone missing. Some guy named Dan Channing.
I didn't even know Benny had an assistant.
Was it that bad?
I'm used to it. Pain's a fact of life in my line of work.
How'd you get started?
Same as every other girl. Just hung out around film sets looking to get my foot in the door. Then one day they needed a woman to ride a horse. So I stepped in.
I'd love to be an actress.
I wouldn't hold my breath if I were you.
Because I'm colored?
No offense intended.
None taken. Hasn't slowed me down so far.
I'd like to know what happens to a body that's been deposited rather carelessly into a large body of water.
It depends on a number of things. The temperature of the body, the temperature of the water, height, weight, stomach contents. Any interest in a used monocle?
No, thank you. That's a lot of factors to consider.
Well, it's hard to be precise if I don't know the particular circumstances.
Well, that's the thing. This body is missing. And I'm trying to find it for Frankie and Trudy.
Oh, that body. Why didn't you say so?
I didn't want to overstep.
Overstep all you want. Where was the deceased last seen?
Sunnyside Pavilion. Murdered, allegedly. And it seems to me the most obvious place to dispose of the victim would be the lake, which is right next door. I'm keen to find that body.
Well, it's hard to help you stuck in here.
You'd come? I don't want to get you in trouble.
What's wrong with a couple of gals going on a trip down to the lake? I've been dying to get my hands on a floater.
Attempt on my life. Why? I'm beloved.
Of course you are, Sophia, darling. There's no need to panic. Miss Drake isn't even sure that it was meant for you.
Of course it was meant for me. Who would bother going after a stunt woman?
Oh, well, Ruth will live, by the way. Look, Miss Devoe, do you have any idea who might have done this?
Manfrotati. That's who. He hates me.
Sophia, you can't mistake a Mediterranean temperament for a personal vendetta.
We can't rule out anyone at this point.
Mac, we have to shut down the film. I must go into hiding. I'll need a disguise.
There's no need for that. I'll get you a bodyguard. Someone who'll be close to you. A new stunt woman. And I have the perfect person in mind.
No, 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 no.
Yes, perfect. You are perfect.
I am only doing this for Sophia.
Ruth will walk you through this.
Nothing to this. Just roll with it.
Clear the set.
Just roll with what?
Okay, Frankie, you're undercover, and the spy that you've been following has sent someone to kill you, okay? And roll camera. Rolling. And action. Cut!
What's the problem?
Okay, you were just hit with a stool.
Yeah?
Right, so when you're hit with a stool, it hurts.
Yeah, okay, but that didn't hurt. It's a fake stool.
But if it were, you wouldn't just stand there. It's called acting. Okay?
Fine.
Great, let's try this again. Roll camera. Action! Cut, action! Oh my God, it's gonna be a long day.
I thought that one was pretty good, wasn't it?
Don't make me answer that.
Sophia, would you show her how to move like you, how to be graceful? We don't want your audience thinking that you're part Sasquatch.
Yeah, okay, don't sugarcoat anything on my account.
Now, picture this. The sun is about to set. The crew is shooting the last scene of the day. In the pavilion, the killer strikes and his victim falls dead.
Very dramatically set.
Thank you.
Now the killer has to dispose of the body.
He waits until nightfall, and then he drags the body across the sand and puts it into the water. And the corpse slowly floats away, gradually sinking into the watery depths.
Wouldn't dragging the body leave tracks?
He swept them away.
Yeah. Yes, it all fits.
Now, how do we find it?
Well, it would have sunk almost right away. But as a body decays, gas forms in the tissues. Air is lighter than water, so sooner or later it pops up like a cork.
Oh, that is so interesting. So where would it pop up?
Not here. The current would carry it away.
Oh, we need to know where it would have been taken.
We'll need something that floats.
Like this?
Well, it's a little late. We'll need to weight it here. Tie this to the life preserver. It should still float, but there will be some resistance.
Oh, behaving somewhat like a corpse. Once it pops up, that is. Now, we put it in the water. And we follow it. Just two gals strolling by the water.
Mac wants you to start planning the final scene. Something about going through the window. He wants to know if you're up to it.
I've worked through broken ribs, sprained ankles, and everything in between, doubling for Sofia. So sure I am.
Why do this to yourself?
Because I can. I can ride a horse just as good as any man. I can drive a car. Heights don't scare me one crumb. I love to fall. For a few magical seconds, it's like not even gravity can hold me down.
Miss Devoe must really appreciate your talent.
Sofia needs me. But I need her more. She could find a younger, healthier replacement if she wanted to. One word from her, I'm gone.
How do you do it all day? Being around dead people, isn't it depressing?
Not really. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like a warm body as much as the next gal, but the science of death is endlessly intriguing.
A chance to shed some light on the darkness, I suppose.
It's kind of poetic. Truth is, a mystery drives me crazy. A 30-year-old drops dead for no apparent reason. I want to cut them open, dig around in there, and find out why.
Your enthusiasm is admirable.
I think we both like getting to the bottom of things. That's why you want to be a cop, isn't it?
It's more that I like the order. I've got my dad to thank for that.
That's why you want to find this missing guy.
Right. Do you think I would make a good cop?
You do good work. But can I give you one piece of advice?
Yes, please.
Don't talk so much.
Oh. That is a really good tip, Flo. I've made a note of it. Less talking. And you know, you're not the first person to have mentioned that. Because my father, he used to always say,
You're wooden. Your hands look like hooks, and you're not naturally feminine.
Thanks.
No point in beating around the bush, honey. Sit. Try again. This time, keep your knees together. Don't drop down like a sack of onions. Can't you make your shoulders less square?
Have you and Manfrotlotti always been oil and water?
You could say that. Victor can't stand the slightest bit of criticism. He flies off the handle. If anyone sabotaged that light, he did.
Well, that is a very big leap from vanity to attempted murder.
You know, he hit a director with a golf club once, cracked his skull. He was hounded out of Italy.
Did you ever see him with the missing props guy, Dan Channing?
You know, now that you mention it, I did see a man that must have been this Dan Channing. They were arguing. Victor was waving his arms around in that irritating Italian way of his.
When was this?
A couple of days ago. Now, I'm going to let you in on something. A little secret between us girls. This is how Sofia Devoe always gets out of a chair. Now, you can't use this trick unless you're being me. Do you understand?
Okay.
Good. It starts with the knees. I squeeze them together. Give my skirt a little tug. the men my body follows. Knees are sexy. That's what keeps the fellas watching.
Do you have any idea what Channing and Manfrotati were talking about?
No, the props fella clammed up when he saw that I was watching. Not bad. And remember, it's all about the knees.
Have a sandwich?
Oh, no, thank you. I'm watching my figure.
Trust me, a little meat on your bones wouldn't hurt.
You think? Maybe that's the problem.
What problem?
Do you think I'm too skinny?
No.
It's just that I'd like to have a more active social life, if you know what I mean.
And you think that because you're too thin...
Precisely.
How active is your social life?
Not very. No, none.
Well, if there's one thing I know about, it's figures, and it's not about that. You know what your problem is?
What?
No one good enough has come along.
Oh, Flo, we have a problem.
Looks like our little experiment didn't work. Or maybe it did. Bingo!
Oh, my.
My very own bloated body.
You two make quite the pair. Good detective instincts.
The pathologist is going to be ready for this body in a couple of minutes, so...
I need to find out who this is.
I could take fingerprints.
Why don't we try the easy way first?
Are you all right?
Yeah, my shoulder's just a little stiff.
I can give you something for that.
It's okay, I'll tap it out.
By the way, don't be alarmed if he makes a noise. It's just gas escaping.
Oh,
What's that?
it's a pay envelope from Senate Films. Dan Channing can't be our shooter. He's our victim. Those tools really wear you down after a while.
Do you want another painkiller?
Ladies, I've seen the coroner's report. Dan Channing was shot with a .32 caliber pistol.
That's the same as the missing props gun.
Flo, given her keen interest in waterlogged bodies, specifically wanted me to point out that Mr. Channing had been in the water a good 48 hours.
Well, that time frame is consistent with the shooting at the pavilion.
But that would mean Channing couldn't have rigged the light to fall, so who did?
Okay, let's go back to the day of the murder. It couldn't have been anyone involved in filming that scene, so that rules out Sofia, the bathing beauties, the man in the suit, Manfrotati, the cinematographer, and Mac, who was directing the scene.
Who did Channing know in the crew? Anyone?
He worked with Benny, but Benny didn't have much time for him.
Sofia saw Channing arguing with Manfrotati.
And Manfrotati obviously disliked Sofia, but he was busy filming a scene, so he couldn't be the murderer.
He could have hired someone to pull the trigger.
Which means Sofia's still in danger.
We'll find the answer back at the studio.
He'll be fine.
Clear the set.
You hear a loud crack, it might not be my big Hollywood break.
You'll be great, Frank.
Okay, watch top of the frame as she steps up.
I should be up there.
You can't. You're hurt.
The doc could give me something, fix me up so I could do it, even with the arm.
Pills. That's how you keep working?
I can't lose this job.
Okay, here we go, Miss Drake. The enemy spy has left you behind to die. And roll camera. Rolling. Action. You struggle to free your hands. Yeah.
Come on.
Oh, but you can't, no matter how hard you try. You keep struggling. Come on, act like your life depends on it. I said you keep struggling. I need you to focus.
This better work. Cut!
Hey, nobody else cut but Max Sennett.
Cut my hands free!
What is happening?
Manfrotati! Stop! Stop!
Miss Drake!
Stop!
How dare you chase me like a dog?
You are in a lot of trouble, Victor. Did you kill Dan Channing?
Who is Dan Channing?
The missing crew member.
Why would I kill a crew member? I am passionate. I get angry. But I am not a violent man.
So smashing someone's skull in isn't violent?
What are you talking about? Who's spreading such lies? It was Sofia, wasn't it? I never hit him. He slept with his wife many times.
So that's why you can't go back to Italy.
Yes.
You were seen having a discussion with Dan Channing, the props runner.
He is the props runner. Why didn't you say? He approached me and I reported him. You are not allowed to walk up to the cameraman that worked with Casarini and Falina.
What did you two discuss?
He wanted to know when we were filming at the Sunnyside Pavilion.
And you told him?
Yes. Then I invited him to come that afternoon. If he wanted to learn about the true art of filmmaking.
What do you mean?
I directed the scene at the pavilion.
You directed that scene?
Yes. Mac, he asks me to step in from time to time. He says I capture the emotional heartbeat of the scene.
Frankie, you look terrible.
I am so tired and sore from being hung, being hit with stools, and generally just breathing.
Oh, well, I might be able to perk you up. Your dead man has quite the story to tell.
Oh, we're all ears.
Well, first of all, his real name is Lucien Tremblay.
He's using an alias.
With good reason, he's a convict. The Quebec provincial police identified him as soon as they saw his face.
What was he in for?
Armed robbery. He stole the payroll of a mining company, over $20,000, which was never recovered.
That is a hell of a job to pull off.
The Quebec detectives were convinced he worked with a partner who then ran off with the cash, but Tremblay never spilled the beans. And it's interesting, don't you think? Tremblay was in jail for 15 years, and then 3 weeks ago, he's finally released.
And he immediately comes to Toronto to work on a film set. Why would he do that?
Maybe to look for his idol, Sofia?
Maybe Lucien came here to hunt down his old partner to get his share of the money.
Maybe someone working on the film.
Mac is from Quebec. He left Montreal 15 years ago, the same time as the robbery.
So he could be your man.
Yeah, but he went to Hollywood to make his career.
It's an awful lot of money to start up a film company.
20,000 would go a long way.
Okay, wait, but Mac can't be the killer. He was directing the scene when Tremblay got shot.
No, he wasn't. Manfrotlotti directed that scene.
So where was Mac?
What's so important? Crack the case?
Not entirely, but we have an interesting scenario.
Well, like the dramatic introduction has real promise. Give me the rest of the story.
15 years ago, Lucien Tremblay steals $20,000 in a Quebec robbery. Now, he gets caught, but his partner gets away with the money. Cut to 15 years later, he finds out that that same partner is now a big Hollywood director shooting a film right here in Toronto. That's you.
Interesting premise, but not a laugh a minute.
No, it gets funnier. Tremblay shows up on set demanding his money. You set up a meet at the pavilion, but instead of getting his money, he gets a bullet.
Pretty pedestrian plotting.
Oh, well, there's a twist.
Great.
You timed the murder to happen on camera. That way, everyone would assume that you would be busy directing. It's the perfect alibi.
Whew. Well, I would say I did it, but for one thing.
And what's that?
Well, I have a rather fetching alibi in a bathing suit.
You're with one of your bathing beauties.
Mm-hmm. That's why Manfrotlotti was directing that scene.
Yes. Flatter the man and he'll do anything.
So who's the killer?
I don't know. But that scenario would make a brilliant film.
What do you mean?
Think about it. Commit the murder on film, and then use the footage to prove that you're not the killer. It'd be a case worthy of Holmes.
You know what? I think you might be onto something, Sherlock.
So, what are we looking for?
Anything that could help us identify the killer. Wait, stop. Roll that back.
Did you see something?
It's what you don't see. There. Okay, stop the projector. You don't see them.
Don't see what?
Sofia's knees. She's breaking her own rule.
What are you talking about?
Sofia always shows her knees when she stands up. That's her big secret.
That was clearly Sofia. I just saw her.
In the close-up, when it switched over to the wide shot, it was whoever was doubling her.
What are you saying?
Sophia wasn't in this shot when the murder happened.
It was her stunt double, Ruth Atkins.
But why didn't Ruth say something?
Ruth would do anything Sophia asked. She was terrified that Sophia would fire her.
I think it's time we found out a little bit more about Sofia Devoe.
She told me to do the scene. I didn't ask questions. That's how I keep my job.
Do you often step in when you don't have any stunts to do?
Sometimes. I block scenes for her when she's indisposed. Also, the wardrobe tests, the lighting setups, big wide shots where the audience can't see her face. Basically anything Sophia finds too boring.
Was that you in the wide shot at the pavilion?
2 minutes.
Excuse me, I have a scene to prepare.
We have reason to believe that it was Sophia who tried to kill you with that light.
No, she's mean, but she's not that mean.
She may try again.
I don't think so.
Look, you're the only one who knows the truth and the only one who can confirm that she was not on that set.
Ruth, we have a plan, but we need your help.
All right, everyone, we're almost ready. Stand by.
They're waiting for me.
Well, then Sofia Devoe might get away with murder.
Excuse me.
What are you doing here?
Miss Devoe, does the name Lucien Tremblay ring any bells?
No. Why would it?
Turns out Dan Channing was an alias for Lucien Tremblay, convicted bank robber.
So he's the killer.
He's the victim. But I think we're very close to finding out who murdered him.
What a relief. Ever since that lighting incident, my performance has suffered.
The lighting incident. See, I still don't know how to figure that one out. Why would the killer have it in for you as well?
I don't know.
Unless, of course, Ruth was the target after all.
Why Ruth?
Maybe because she would be able to identify the killer.
Ruth doesn't know anything.
Either way, I don't want you to worry, Miss Devoe. I have it under control.
Thank you.
Let her stew for a minute.
What do you want?
Sorry to interrupt. Ruth Atkins asked me to give this to you.
Where is she?
She's on set. She's working on the next stunt.
Thank you. I got your note, Ruth. Do you really think that the police will care what a broken-down stunt woman has to say about a Hollywood star? Everybody thinks that I was in that scene. And that's the way it's going to stay.
Hold it right there.
And cut! Magnificent. What an ending.
Never look better, Sofia.
Everybody stay back. All of you. I'm getting out of here.
There's no bullets in there, Sophia. Just blanks. Frankie switched them when she was in your dressing room.
Excellent.
I think I'm getting the hang of this. So, where's the money, Miss Leduc? That was your name when you partnered with Lucien Tremblay, right? I'm guessing it's all gone. It's expensive business, buying a new look and a whole new life. You never expected your past to catch up with you, did you?
Darling, you don't believe any of this, do you?
Sophia.
A leading lady always knows when the final curtain has fallen.
Here we go.
Thank you. A private screening. Now, this is a thrill.
Poor Lucien Tremblay.
You feel sorry for him, Trudy?
He was a bank robber.
Yeah, but you didn't meet Sofia. 15 years ago, a woman like that would have turned the pants right off of him.
It was her knees.
No man could resist those knees. Well, here it is. The big finish to my new smash hit. This movie is going to make me a mint. Ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Look out.
Bang, bang!
No! Oh my goodness. Oh.
Gotcha.
Yep.
That's right. Yes. Yes. Nice work.
Trudy, that was fabulous.
You positively glowed.
Your face lights up the screen.
What about me?
Terrible. But off screen, you're not a half bad detective.
High praise, Sherlock.
Aw, Trudy. Are you sure I can persuade you to come to Hollywood? You're a trailblazer.
Maybe one day, Mr. Stennett, when I'm finished blazing here.